mini bottle, it's normally the story that comes with that. Sometimes you laugh, sometimes you cry, sometimes you just remember some good shit. Welcome to the Bottom of the Bottom podcast.
What's going on, man? Look, it is the Saturday Nite Shenanigans show for the bar BOTB. I am Jay Walker III. That's my co-host, Carolina Dirt. What's going on with you, Carolina?
Hey, shit, you know what it is. We're gonna tap in on this Saturday night. Let's get it in.
Hey, man.
I got my I got my whiskey, my bourbon
I
whiskey.
ain't about
Lost
showing the labels, but I'll show you the red solo cup. Tonight we gonna bring in we call them the Godfathers, man. They brought us in under their wing, man. They showed us the ropes with this podcasting game. So tonight we just gonna shoot the shit, have a good time. It's the Let's Talk Under the Tree family. Let's see here. There you go. There you go.
What's
We
happening?
have in the building. Let's
What's
talk
up?
under the tree. The weatherman.
Hey, I got the
T-Smalls
monkeys.
for life.
What up?
Got
What up? What up? Hey, man. God damn, you still got that monkey shoulder over there? God damn.
Same amount still in the bottle.
Hey, ain't moving.
Hey,
Ain't
you-
moving.
I was tricked, bamboozled.
Hey,
No.
look, you at least got to bring people over to drink it, because you can't keep spinning that bottle. You look like a villain over there spinning that motherfucker.
Hey,
Tell you what, after I had the first shot,
Dr. Claw.
yeah, I thought I was a real monkey. The hell with this.
hey, you see what it is, man? As the world turn, huh? God damn.
Mm.
I don't want no
Tell
parts
me.
of it. You don't want no parts, Smalls, of this.
Hey, look. By the way it look, boy, it look like that's one soap opera I don't want to fuck with right there.
Oh, man, look. You just got to put on your big boy britches, man.
Shit.
Chase it with a little bottle of water, man. You be all right. Ain't nothing
Right.
to
You be all right. You be all right.
Hey, the thing
be
about
alright.
it, fellas, when Carolina Dirt told me was this white dude, place, where I go make some deliveries. He said, "How you doing with that shoulder?" I said, "It's still on my shoulder, dog." Yeah.
I know that's right, man. Look, we gonna get in the first call, man. I'm gonna take T-Smalls. Carolina gonna take the weatherman, and we just gonna see how it go, man. Y'all know how first call go, man. I'm gonna go light, man.
Okay.
So T-Smalls, onion
What's up,
rings and tater tots.
Shit, man. Let me get them tater tots, bro.
Okay, that's what I'm telling you, man. They be trying to act like you too grown to eat a tater tot, cause ain't nothing but a mashed up potato.
Man, I used to
Yeah, people can't cook them shits right.
Man, I used to eat tater tots with breakfast, bro.
Damn.
Okay,
People can't cook them right.
They call that sedity.
okay. You got the championship game. You got tickets on the 50-yard line, or would you rather do it for the comfort of your own home?
Shit, let me get that 50-yard line. I just got to be in the action at the championship game, bro. The comfort of my home is one thing, but on that 50-yard line, dog, look, that's a whole different experience, dog, for real.
Yeah, I be saying that too till I got to go to the bathroom. Then I be wishing I was at home.
Well, you know what, man? You gotta carry you a little goddamn piss bottle, dog. You know how that shit goes.
Oh,
Hell
boy.
no.
Hey,
Hell no.
is this what you
Hey,
peeing right here?
Hey, get you a little inconspicuous piss bottle, dog. You good?
I got too much man to get in that little bottle, cause I'm gonna
You
piss
ain't
on
lying.
everything.
Hey, bro, you see how the players do it. You see how they do it, huh? Put it in a little bag and throw it in the trash, bro.
I ain't mad at that. Favorite pair of shoes all time.
Oh man, I got to go with them Adidas, bro. Shell toe.
Okay,
Shell
shell
toe.
toe. Indeed.
That right there growing up was one of the most famous shoes. And y'all know why the shell toes was famous, man. Run DMC put them on the map, dog. They never die.
Okay. Still selling to this day. They still owe them people money.
Right. Yep.
They still owe them dudes money. Let me see. Where was I going? Oh, jet skis or motorbikes?
Let me get the motorbikes, man. I'm a country boy. That's all we used to do back in the day, boy. Get on the motorbikes, go-karts, scooter,
Hey, you old as
whatever.
hell saying motorbike.
Huh?
Nothing. Go ahead.
And my last one, favorite car you ever owned in your lifetime?
Delta 88, Olds 86, bro.
What year?
That was 86, 1986. Delta 88, Olds 86, bro.
My
1986.
partner Ike had one. He had a blue Delta 88 and it was an 86.
Boy, I'm telling you, boy. That car was a legend, boy. That's all I'm gonna say about that, boy. That car was a legend.
That's my 5 for Smalls.
All right, weatherman. So we're gonna go to Sizzler or Quincy's.
I don't know nothing about Quincy, so I'm gonna stick with the Sizzlers.
How you not know about Quincy's, bro?
I mean, I passed by there, but you know.
Man, what's these, man? Everybody know about that.
Yeah. All right.
Sizzlers.
So since we had it on the last episode, what is your favorite cigar? Because I know you dabble in cigars a little bit. What's your favorite cigar?
That's a good question. I only smoked about 2 in my whole life, so.
Well, you must smoke the same one 18 times.
That's
Garcia Vegas, dog.
I forgot the name of it, actually.
Yeah. Well, damn.
Most of the time, people start out with them Monte Cristos. Them probably one of the broad favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one I had was, had a little flavor to it.
All right.
It was just a big black and mild, basically.
So if you at a casino, you on the craps table, you on the slots, or you playing 21? Oh,
I'm doing the slots, but I tell you what, as soon as I come up by $30, I'm cashing out.
Hey, see, he one of them dudes. He sit by the slot machine to get the free drinks and shit.
Yeah. All right. What's your favorite game show? What was your favorite game show?
Back in the days, The Price is Right, I would say.
Oh yeah.
All right. So
Classic.
if you could, the last one, if you could host any game show, what would it be?
I'll do Family Feud.
All right.
Oh,
I'm not kissing nobody now.
I can dig that.
All right. That was first.
That was Richard Dawson with that predator mentality.
Yeah.
No, Wink Martindale. It wasn't. It was Wink.
Damn, whoever that is asked the first cars you had, how much backseat action did you have?
Oh,
man.
I go first.
Okay.
I go first.
Yeah.
I had my first car that I ever bought was a 88 Ford Tempo.
That was the driver's ed car.
First car I ever bought.
Right.
Now, I was a lot smaller then, so it was a lot of action. You don't always get to take them. I was in the Army at the time. You don't always get to take them to the barracks. So every weekend there was some kind of action going on in this Ford Tempo. Ugly ass car, but I remember it for the rest of my life.
That's the driver's ed car. You're supposed to remember that.
Yeah,
Driver's ed car.
That's the driver's ed car. You're supposed to remember that. Hey man, I don't mean to get off topic because I know that was a good question. Y'all remember when you could put $5 in your car and ride?
Yeah.
we gonna come to that later.
Yeah.
Go ahead and answer the question.
Yeah. Well, my first car was first car I bought. First car I bought was I had a 95 Honda Accord. I had a 94. That shit burned up in the yard. I fucked it up. And then I had a 95 Honda Accord.
Right.
I ain't had no backseat action because I ain't had no backseat. I was too big to get in the backseat of that. All mine was in the front seat. I ain't had no space in the backseat. By the time you lay the backseat down, you in the trunk. And then I had the collapse, the backseat that fold down.
Oh yeah.
So by the time you did that, you in the trunk.
Weatherman, what car? What's your car?
Well, I should have known y'all was gonna ask me some bullshit. But I'm gonna go ahead and confess.
Okay. How'd it go?
We had a Plymouth Champ. I don't know if y'all remember them little champs.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, it looked something like a coat, but that I'm 6'3", so that was kind of small. So
I'm about to say, I know you ain't getting no action.
So I had
the hatch in the back.
I had to make some revisions. I was around 15. I think back then you can get your license at 15.
Yeah.
So I had somebody call me for they had some work for me. So then I left the condom on the floor. Got caught.
Oh yeah,
my mama
Mika
asked me.
told that story.
Yeah, but I said it was Mika's.
Hey, you blame it on your sister. That's sorry as shit. Right there.
You just
sorry.
throw it under the bus. Throw it under the bus, huh?
Yeah, I threw it under the bus. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
So you already said it was a Delta 88. Smalls. What kind of action what kind of numbers you was doing?
Shit, he had a little motel room in that big ass car.
Let me tell you,
with
boy.
the velvet seats.
Oh no, I had the short dog, man. I had the what they used to call it, the baby Cadillac. I had the baby Cadillac. The one with the white wall short dog. and let me tell you, man. I used to travel from state to state with that car, boy. Straight up. Yeah, back seat action, front seat action. I had them bench seats in there. I ain't had them separate seats. I had bench seats.
Yeah, you had that column.
Everybody love the bucket seats, but if you trying to get action in a car, bring back the old school bench seat car. Move the console out the middle, get the bench seat.
Right.
Everything go, car.
Hey,
everything go.
Big seat, boy. You lay that thing back, boy. Feel like a couch.
Okay. They ain't gonna bring them shits back because people want the comfort of the driver's seat everywhere.
Right.
That's why they doing the captain's shit.
Yeah, ain't nobody putting it. Even cars with bench seats, even if they go redo them, they normally put bucket seats in them.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, fellas, we making history. Smalls usually plead the fifth.
Yeah. He plead the fifth on y'all show. I was thinking the same shit.
Yeah.
We don't have no ramifications over here. Ain't no judgment. This is a safe zone.
Hey, look, man. The Delta had its time, man, and that's all I'm gonna say about that.
What color was it? What color was it?
It's a statute of limitation, cuz.
The Delta
we ain't gonna say how long ago, but long enough ago.
Yeah, long enough ago.
What color was it? Small, gray.
It was a cream color. I had a cream color, a cream tan.
Oh, yeah, super
color.
nice one.
Yeah,
yep. With the white wall tires, dark tint, and the AC, boy. AC will run you up out of there, boy, for real.
Hey, man, but now to touch back on this motherfucking gas situation, I am thoroughly disgusted at the state of the fuel economy in the world right now, cuz.
But you got to think, we paid $3.80 4-5 years ago. No, about 6-7 years ago. We were paying $3.80.
I don't give a shit about that. I'm talking about I went to the motherfucker, bro. You normally at $40 normally do you some justice in anything you driving, right? You ain't driving a dually. Yeah. Bro, I put $40 in thinking, I walk away with a half a tank. I come pump the next half, later on. I got a little bit of time. $40, cuz that motherfucker was just over a quarter tank. I'll sick today.
I posted the other day, gas prices said that go home, go to work, and go get groceries. That's all you gas tanks said.
That's it, dog. That's it, man. The prices. Hey, look, I don't know. I know if you got a big dually, I don't know how many of y'all driving on vehicles that take premium gas, dog. My cars take premium gas, bro. And that is high, dog. That's high, man. Premium gas.
Oh, we're gonna have to have a sit down and talk. Me in the car. Hey, bro. Yeah. You got to lower your standards.
Indeed.
What I do is I wet the tank. I call wetting it.
Hey, look, you ain't said nothing I don't understand, cuz. First off, I work from home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I ain't really going that far no way. So I'll drag that motherfucker down to effort, where the E stand for effort. Right. Not empty. I hope to get to where I'm going. With enough effort, I get to where I'm going. But this shit crazy, cuz I was on the IG earlier.
Yes, sir.
And I think it was Tony Baker, cuz I don't know what he driving, cuz, but in California that shit is over $5. And he stopped at $97.51.
God
damn. For a full tank of gas.
Right. I wouldn't be getting full. I tell you that now.
Look,
I can't operate full, so my car don't need to be full.
Man, I try to maintain a half a tank of gas, dog. That'll get me through a whole week worth of work.
Oh, I ain't doing no half tank.
I gotta do a half a tank, dog. I got at
Quarter
least
tank.
maintain a half a tank.
Quarter tank, I'm good.
I got a gas station by my job. I put gas in my car every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. If I can't get it through them days, well, I just ain't got nowhere to go. But Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I put $10 to $15 in there every day. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Hey, at least you got days, man. I try to fill up half a tank on Monday. I'm trying to stretch that till next Monday.
Oh, you a bad man then.
Yeah.
You bad man. You must be driving a Ford Tempo.
Only time I fill up unless I'm coming to Carolina. Other than that, straight quarter tank in the whole city.
I still ain't gonna fill up. I'm trying to do the math in my head. Every gallon is about 20 miles. I'm doing the math in my head.
Now I'll fill up if I'm about to take a trip.
Yeah.
But,
That's different.
This shit here is going nuts, man. And I try not to get too serious on this show, man, but I want to shout out them people and pray for them people in the Ukraine, because all of this shit got to do with that shit. You feel me?
Right.
All the prices jumping up on everything, man. But I commend the Ukrainian president because they tried to get him out of there. He said he gonna stay with his motherfucking people and he gonna fight. So I salute that man.
He even got dressed in his bulletproof vest, the hat. He said, "I'm ready for war when I got to lose." That's what he said. When I got to lose.
Yeah.
They coming here to take my livelihood, man. So God bless them people, man. I don't know how many people know you don't want no parts of no war. You don't want no parts of it.
I seen somebody from over there had did a live TikTok. Bro, that shit looked like a damn Jerry Bruckheimer movie.
I seen that.
Okay.
Bro, that shit had fire. That shit had a backdraft. That shit had that shit had real flames.
Yeah, man, them boys going, they getting at it, boy. They getting at it, boy. They getting at it,
man.
So y'all, if y'all was in the military here, are y'all willing to go over there to help?
No.
Well,
Absolutely.
That's that question.
that's a major no, man.
So you'll send the prayers, but you ain't gonna help.
Man, look, man.
It's not my fight.
It's
not my fight.
It's been conflicts, man, between the Ukraine and U.S. and things of that nature. And as you can see, them boys, they wash their hands. They say, "Hey, that between y'all two. We not getting in y'all affairs."
You got to figure, man. We barely got through this goddamn. Look at all the havoc that the pandemic itself wreaked on the country.
Yep.
So we just barely getting right with the pandemic, and now we gonna go. Nah, man. And you don't know what the fuck what Putin got going on, cuz.
Well,
now I don't really think he got nothing that can do any real damage. Because if he did, he would be talking big shit like he normally talk. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But why even risk it?
Man, they had a news reporter and they reporting the news over there, and you can see the missiles going across their head. Bro, that shit was crazy.
Look, man, them news reporters get fucked up too now. Don't think them boys say because they reporting the news. Hell no, they get fucked over too.
They ain't got no sense though. Fuck that. You think I'm gonna be somewhere? Man, fuck your job. That's what I say. It's a different job.
Hey, they probably pay them some hazardous pay, man. They gotta pay some.
Oh, some of them, but some of them, not all of them. Now you got some of them that go to the devastation and the war zones and stuff like that. But not all of them now. Some of them just get caught up.
If they work for a major news outlet, they getting paid. Trust that.
Oh, yeah.
Dude. So you working for y'all working for a major news outlet, man, and life is going good, everything is straight, and then you get a phone call saying you got to go to Ukraine to do a report.
Well, if you were news, you should have known that shit was about to happen. If you doing your news, if you doing your job, you looking at that shit weeks ago saying, "I know I might have to go."
Hey, I can hear this conversation in Miami. What? What you say? Ukraine?
No
shit. You know how many jobs out here hiring? That's what I say. You know how many jobs out here hiring? Shit.
It just goes to show you, because like you gotta be built different. I volunteered to go into the military at the time that I did. I'm so far past that shit now. You know what I'm talking about?
So let me ask y'all this. So how y'all feel if y'all was in there? Y'all in the Ukraine, like you from there, how do y'all handle this?
Oh man,
then you go down, that's the home team. Yeah. You fight to the end.
Right.
I'm not running.
Right.
Yeah, you
I'm
ain't
not
be like
running.
you ain't be like you know, they got them refugees going what that place is? What's the place northwest of them? So I forget the place name. But they had some refugees. They hadn't accept refugees in their country in years.
Was it Poland?
I think it is. It's one of them countries to the west of them
I think
that
it's Poland.
they flee to, and they didn't open up their borders for like decades, man. We talking about 30 plus years. They ain't let a refugee come to their country. And this year they was like, you know what, y'all come on in. I understand it's not like that, but yeah, you can't flee like them, man.
But see,
You gotta
Ukraine is small.
fight.
You know what's gonna happen. All these other countries, and probably including us, gonna be like, let's jump his ass. That's exactly what's gonna happen. It's gonna take time. Time gonna go by. But if this shit carry out too long, you're gonna see other countries talking about let's jump in this. Watch.
I know one
It's
thing.
gonna affect too much stuff.
Right.
If the Navy put an airstrike on him because off them aircraft carriers, that's a wrap.
Oh yeah, man.
They know that too.
They done cut off all resources, man, to Russia since this conflict. The low race that they usually have, the Formula One race that they usually have every year.
Yeah, I saw that.
Cut that off. They cut off negotiation with China. They cut everything off from Russia.
Bruh, I was at work the other day, and I got an email from UPS because I work in the shipping department. I got an email the other day talking about depending on where your packages are going, there will be a delay.
Right.
We should. My job, we do stuff. We deal with stuff overseas too. So they was like, they just sent the notice. UPS ain't playing either, so you already know what it is.
Right. They don't stop
man.
all service to that country, man. Them boys, man, they doing some unorthodox things. I wouldn't say unorthodox, but things that they telling them they shouldn't done. But the sanctions is going up all over the place. Well, they got. I guess Putin said, "Man, fuck it, I'm gonna do what I got to do."
He been saying fuck it.
He said if you interfere, it's gonna be some ramifications.
Right.
He said what?
Man, but
He said if anybody interferes, it's gonna be some ramifications. You will regret it.
Man,
Right.
Bully always got to get knocked out. The bully don't know what bully has actually lived. Has actually won.
Man, this sound like some Big Brother, Little Brother
till
shit.
Craig grabbed that brick.
Till Craig grabbed that brick.
That's some Big Brother, Little Brother shit, dog. That's all that war is, man. Big Brother, Little Brother shit.
I just wanted to give a little bit of light to them people, man, because
Right.
it's a tough time, and I understand. Like we over here and everything good, motherfuckers still feeding their fat faces and going to the movies and acting like ain't nothing wrong. And it's tough to watch somebody in a situation where they don't know if they're gonna make it to the next day.
Yeah.
And the other shit you don't know, that shit can happen. That shit can happen to us at any moment. Like you never know.
Oh, definitely.
You never know. And as they say, bro, you gotta keep your head on the swivel. And I know there's certain people probably in office that's probably keeping their head on the swivel to see what Russia gonna do and what they think, who they think they can pump. But you never know when it's gonna hit home.
Right.
So
That's where you just hope and pray that it don't. At least for right now, cause we got enough shit going on.
Yeah. At least let me hit the lottery shit.
damn,
Right.
son.
Let me do some good.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Don't shut the lottery down, goddamn it. Fuck.
Yeah.
So what y'all think? We're gonna go to this other thing because I've been listening to it all week. So what y'all think about the whole T.I. and the comedy shit? Because they actually talked about it the other day. Him and Godfrey, he came on Godfrey's radio show through the phone,
Yeah.
and they talked about the shit. But I don't know how much y'all know about the situation, but how do y'all feel about the situation? Because that situation actually works for acting, sports, music. That's like across the board, even your job.
Yeah, I don't know too much about
I didn't hear about that one.
Yeah, I'm
So,
kind of lost on that one, man, because I ain't been following that with T.I.
Would you enlighten us?
Yeah.
Try to sum it up so we all know who T.I. is. T.I. is a Grammy Award winning superstar hip hop rap artist from Atlanta. About a month ago, he decided that he was gonna do comedy.
I heard
You know
about. I
what I'm
did hear that.
So there are comedians, people in the field that's like, come on, man, you fucking it up, man. There's people out here that's really after the culture. They've been trying to be comedians for a long time, and you taking time and money out of their pocket. So apparently Godfrey had a show where he was the headliner, and he was finishing up his show. They asked him if T.I. could go on. He said, yeah, but I'm not going to watch it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And then he did some, little sniping at him, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to sit back and wait and watch somebody that is trying to do what I'm already so good at. And
Right.
T.I. took offense to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Which is like somebody coming on your job that don't have the experience that you have,
Right.
but they earn all the perks that you get.
Okay. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? However, by you letting them exist in your space, you usually see more money and more benefit from them doing it. So how do you react to that?
I
Well,
think. Go ahead, Small.
go ahead, bro. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well,
I can wait.
I can understand how Godfrey feel, because you gotta think about it like this. How would T.I. feel if it was the other way around? Think about that for a minute. You don't see a lot of comedy guys trying to be rappers.
Wow.
Everybody
I
trying
don't
to be
know.
a rapper.
Duval. Everybody trying to be a rapper.
Well, Duval, he well, him, he been doing that, man. What he doing, I say underground comedy and that for as long as I can remember. When he used to sling the DVDs here in Jacksonville.
Yep. People don't remember that, but go ahead.
Yeah, I remember that. You know, he
Yep.
used to sell it at King's Flea Market over there off of Garfield. Anyway, but I would say, I mean, for T.I. to take offense, man, is like, it might have been the way he approached him or said it, but I can understand it's a conflict. But you gotta look at the other side of it, man. That's a big star. It's going. I mean, his name alone is going to bring more money to the realm. You know what I'm saying? But I can understand both ways. I would feel a little kind of offended because, I done worked all this time, man, and I done put blood, sweat, and years in my craft and earn my way. And here you go, you've been a rapper, nothing wrong with that. And now you want to say, okay, I want to do comedy right now. But look, man, they gonna have to work that out, because at the end of the day, all of them are celebrities. So they're gonna have to work that out, dog. You know what I'm saying? If it's good for the culture and good for business, why not? And I'm on the outside looking in. I'm not a comedian. If I was a lifelong comedian, man, I may feel a little different way. But I mean, all the other comedians, like what's that guy name, man? That's coming up now. Oh man, Country Wayne. You know what I mean? Country Wayne. He don't feel no type of way about it. He had him in his comedy scene. You know what I'm
And he
saying?
about to drop an album.
I mean,
Man,
yeah,
I'm not a big
he
fan
all
of
right,
Country
man.
Wayne, but that's what comedy is. It's a whole lot
Right.
of realms.
Exactly.
What you say, Weatherman?
I think this is my opinion. Money talks, bullshit walk. That's just my opinion. Right?
I like that.
Yeah. That is what it is. Business is business. The bottom line, the bottom dollar. Sign the ink.
But you know what? A lot of people, and we gave y'all the shotgun scenario or the plot.
Yeah.
But within that, because there was a lot of shit going on, but that was the basis. So
Right.
T.I. was in the meeting signing with the person that owns the building that Godfrey was in.
Mhm.
T.I. told the guy that he was thinking about, about the comedy shit. The guy who owns the building said, "Let's go."
Like I
So
got
the
a
guy
comedy
who
club.
the guy who owns the building at the comedy club, he was the one that told T.I. to go on stage or offered T.I. to go on stage. So people aren't talking about that. So if I'm thinking about him and T.I. were talking about real estate, period.
Right.
And T.I. just threw this out there about the comedy shit. And dude was like, "Shit, I got this building, let's go."
Right.
So he technically is the person that did I double dog dare you.
Right.
I double dog dare you to go on stage. That's that old school shit. I double dog dare you to go on stage. You got this opportunity right now. That shit has nothing to do with Godfrey, but they don't talk about that shit. And T.I. said that several times. We was having a meeting somewhere else, and the person that owns the building that this comedy shit was at double dog dared me basically to go on stage.
Well,
So I don't see a problem with it. And the other thing is, what man's gonna stop your money?
Ooh, say it again. Are you a parakeet? Say it again.
What
Hey.
man is gonna stop your money? Think about this shit. When J. Cole wanted to go to the NBA
Right.
or play basketball, people got mad. What man is stopping your money? If you got a craft and an art, everything somebody do every day is disrespectful to you as a
Right.
man. I don't care what. They cut you off in traffic, it's disrespectful. Everything is disrespectful. Like T.I. said, before he went out, we was all taking pictures and talking and all this other shit. And now you got a problem, which is cool. But what man stops your money? Y'all been podcasting and y'all brought us on y'all platform. To me, as far as I know, y'all didn't take that shit personal. And y'all been doing it longer than us.
All right.
So what man is going to take your fans and take your money?
Right.
Well,
You're right.
I gotta remember, and I want to say this real quick. We got to take this all the way back. And like I said, I understand how Godfrey feel or whatever. You know, maybe if I was a comedian, I would have felt some type of way. But I'm a little different. I might have been like, hey, shit, whatever. But y'all got to remember, Russell Simmons brought the damn comedy scene to what it is today. He was one of the pioneers, this rap mixed with comedy thing. And a lot of them stars that showed up on Russell Simmons' show that nobody didn't know about, like the Steve Harveys of the world, the Chris Tuckers,
Bernie Mac.
Martin Lawrence, them some big names right now, ain't they?
Yeah.
Hey,
huge names.
Look, God, he can't get mad, dog. Like it started off in that realm. So, hey, man. I mean,
But
regardless of the fact, he gonna get his way anyway. But.
And T.I. fact checked it. T.I. talked about all the comedy clubs he owned. Think about it. He fucked with Duval, 85 South. T.I. has done. Think about the movies T.I.'s done. If you take that, if you say that T.I.'s been in American Gangster with Denzel. He's been in a movie with Will Ferrell.
Right.
He's done Ant-Man 1 and 2. He's done the movie with old girl from Resident Evil. These are big time actors. Yeah. And he took that upon himself to take those roles. So it's basically the same thing. Like, why is Godfrey mad? Like, I understand what he's saying about I'm the headliner, nobody should go on after me. But the person that owns the electricity that your show is at, ask this man, what you gonna do? So he went on for 10 minutes. It's not like he went on for a whole hour. The man went on for like 10, 15 minutes.
Or that he planned to go in, like, I'm going in here to piss on Godfrey. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But the perspective that they don't look at is T.I. probably make at a minimum 6 figures to grab a microphone.
Yeah.
Whether he gonna rap, shit the bed, stand up there and juggle, he probably gets 6 figures. So him doing comedy for nothing,
yeah, he did it for free.
Should be, like I said, he bringing the spotlight to a genre that need more light. I'm real big on comedy because I've always been big on comedy. It's my favorite thing to do is laugh. You know what I'm saying? And we all got to stop that. Okay, well, he in that spot, so nobody can be in that spot until he done with that spot. We got the internet now, cuz we all got a shot to land anywhere we want on this goddamn globe. Yep. You feel me?
Yep.
So I see the positive for what T.I. is doing. I understand Godfrey's perspective. What I don't like is you talk big shit and then the shit got addressed and then you want to double back like it wasn't really an issue.
Yep, he did.
You know what I'm saying? So be a man about the shit. If you didn't like that shit, if you want to laugh at that man and his attempts to do whatever, this is my thing. There's a genre of comedy that's storytelling. Who got more stories than a motherfucker that been rapping for 30 years?
Right. Rapping and trapping.
Rapping and, like he said, like my brother said, he been hanging around with comedians his whole entire career. He been doing comedic movies. He a funny dude.
Yeah.
It don't matter that he just now starting. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I'm saying. In, please. Let me squeeze. Now this is true. I'm gonna drop a nugget now. I can't say the film, but I'm telling you what I know for a fact. T.I. also backs up small independent films, short films. because one gonna be coming out, and I'm gonna say December. Behind the scenes that nobody even know about. I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. I haven't talked to T.I., but I was in the conversation with the person who he backing up. He does all that too behind the scenes, that nobody know about. So he's a pretty good dude.
Yeah, he
And
got a lot. He got a lot of
bought
that,
out-
dog. The one he did
he
with
bought
with
out all
Mike
Def
Epps.
Digital.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he bought out all the. So after Def Jam, Russell Simmons tried to do it again, understanding that the next front for comedy would be the internet and social media and shit.
Right.
So he had the All Def Digital comedy platform, and T.I. is a partner in that, and he been a partner in that shit for years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So again, it's just to say, like, let's stop pigeonholing each other and understand that there's room for everybody to do what the fuck they want to do.
Right.
T.I. ain't gonna take no money out of Godfrey pocket. Period.
He's not.
No. He ain't never been that type of dude. He obviously, by what y'all saying, he was mad, dog. He felt some type of way. That envy came into him until it started circulating. When it started circulating, and everybody looking at him like, "Man, you stupid." Like, what are you talking about?
It's kind of like this. I've been in like, when you get in the strip club early and you got that one dude throwing all his money.
All your stories start with the strip club, cuz.
But you got that one dude that's throwing. He got there early, but he throwing all his money, right? He the baller. And then you got this one dude, this miscellaneous dude that come in at the end, like close to 1-2 o'clock after his money about low, and he just bomb the club and leave. That's kind of what happened. Like, how you mad at that? But when he did the movie with Denzel, American Gangster, everybody was cheering and happy. You see what I'm saying? Like, he moved into the actor role, and people was cheering and saying, "Yeah, T.I., go ahead." And he did all these movies. I'm just saying, Godfrey does a lot. He gives a lot of knowledge on Black culture, knowledge on Black history, knowledge on Black entrepreneurs.
Yeah,
for you to take offense to this, instead of saying, something minor, instead of just saying, "Well, shit, he did what he did." Like you could have cut it short. You be like, "He did what he did."
Yeah.
And that's it. But you drew it out to where it's been talked about for a whole week because of you. Like, Godfrey made it the thing to talk about it all week.
Man, look, man. I know if I had a comedy show and I was the damn headliner, and like I said, I might have felt some type of way if I was Godfrey, but I ain't Godfrey. I done said that before. But anyway, if T.I. came to my spot, let's take it. Let's do another thing. T.I. said, "Look, T. Small, look, Jay Walker, look, Weatherman, Caroline, I see y'all be doing y'all thing, man. Man, put me on y'all podcast." Well, I'm gonna be like, "Hell yeah!"
Right.
Dude, that's not even something I'm gonna think about. That's why I'm just referring to how Godfrey should have felt when he was like, "Man, dude, do your thing. Get on upstairs and tell him what you about, dog."
You already got paid. Your check is already cashed. Like, whoever paid you to be out there is done.
But like I said, if I was Godfrey, I might have felt some type of way, but I ain't. But
the situation is this, and is this bigger than I think? Because the whole shit came about. Godfrey was he on his own podcast or somebody else's?
It's him, Raw Digger, and Buddy from what's the crew?
But I don't think that was his podcast.
That's this.
I don't think he got a podcast though. I think
he got a podcast.
No, Godfrey do.
He got a podcast with Raw Digger and Buddy that used to be on Vlad all the time.
Because I know
don't like Eminem.
I know I'd be seeing him feature on a lot of other podcasts and stuff like Vlad
but
TV.
What it was, somebody brought it up to Godfrey, I guess during the show, and he got comfortable in his element, and he felt like I don't know if he felt like he had to defend other comedians or what. But he got too comfortable saying, and that's when it became like some petty chipping at what T.I. doing. You know what I'm saying? So watch your mouth is all I'm saying. Because I don't think at the time that he's saying that he thinks that this shit is going to fly over T.I. head. You know what I'm saying?
To a comedian
or that T.I. is going to address it.
Right.
Yeah.
So he talking big shit without really talking big shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like him, and he's cool, but he's not a comedian. Like, if you had it to do all over again, I bet you he would do it different. I bet you would do it different.
Well, I mean, when you say it like that, you say he's seeing it like that, but let's match him Godfrey up with comedian versus comedian. You know, there's some dogs out there that's comedians too now that you stepping around that you know. I know Godfrey, he's cool. He's a good see what I'm saying?
Godfrey a big dog. He a big dog.
He a big dog, but there's some other big dogs in the comedian realms that's a little bit bigger than him now. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed.
You know, that likes the TIs and all them rappers in the game that they're good friends with. So I think, in my opinion, this is good for the culture. Now that y'all done broke it down, and you know, I understand this is good for the culture. And getting back to what the weatherman said, he is right. T.I. has been doing what he's been doing for a long time. I even seen some of these independent movies, especially the one he did with Mike S when they had the chicken joint in Atlanta. I mean, I know a lot of
who's that? The greenhouse, the track house.
That shit was bad.
I actually liked it. I liked it because it reminded me of how Master P and them was starting out when they was coming out with their little films.
Yeah,
so that's why I'm getting back. That's a foundation. That's what he letting them know that, look, I got money, but I still can do films like this. And I don't see, like you say, I don't see T.I. stepping on his toes. If anything, man, shit, boy, he gonna get the money with you. I know that.
T.I. said that too, though. T.I. said that part.
I know that. T.I., look, come on the podcast, bro. If you see this podcast, come. Hey, look, I would love to have you. Either one of us on this podcast right now would love to have you on any one of our platforms right now.
I wouldn't give a shit if you just sat there.
Right.
But the other thing is, like, the 85 South shows are now concerts. Like, we went to 85 South in Charleston. That shit is a concert. We had the guy at Cometville, Mr. C Cometville. He does his Cometville nights, and his shit is a concert. So the music and comedy has always been intertwined, but now this shit is magnified. And I think Godfrey should use that as an advantage in saying, well, if that's the case, how do I make T.I. part of my show? He wants to be a comic. He's trying to get in. He's rapping. I might as well make him a part of my show and expand my realm because, like, I don't know Godfrey like that. But as far as I know, I don't think he's been in movies like that. So network. We talk about that shit on y'all show. We talk shit on our show. Like, you got a network. And I think he kind of messed up his network because now the world is judging, taking sides. Who's right, Godfrey or T.I.? And you don't know, it might mess up your money. He might be secure with his money, but there's other opportunities that could not be there because of this.
And the other thing, and we gonna get ready to button this shit up in a minute, but he did he is surrounded by comedians. Y'all think that people think he just jumped out there like, I'm gonna be a comedian. Shout out to Big Man Ronnie Jordan. Shout out to K-Dub. And look these people up. They are hilarious people in the comedy industry in Atlanta. Big Grills, Clayton English, all them dudes, like, he got with comedians before he ever decided to get on a microphone. He sat down and he worked it out. This is what I'm going to do. And this is the other thing, like, I feel like as far as all the art forms, being a stand-up comedian is tough, cuz. To go stand in the middle of a stage with a microphone on the arm with your comedic wit and try to make everybody that you see and even don't see laugh.
Right.
That's got to be the hardest shit in the world, cuz.
50,000 plus people, man. You know, Kevin Hart did it. Cedric the Entertainer. Steve Hart.
But it ain't easy.
That's a skill. It's a skill.
A lot of them have writers now. I don't know if y'all know.
Oh yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah. He got with other comedians to punch up good enough material for him to get on stage.
Right.
Yeah, so like Smalls, you do music, right? I've done music in the past. When you a rapper or a singer, even if you solo, you're not by yourself. You got a beat to accompany you. You can make hand claps. You can get a DJ up there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there are things to accentuate what you're trying to do.
Right.
When you up there as a comedian, cut, it is no sound except your sound.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out Robert Harris.
Oh
Robert
yeah.
Harris.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. R.I.P.
R.I.P. Robert. Yeah.
Yep. Bernie Mac. You know. Yeah. Definitely. Legends. Legends, dog.
So you want to hit them with a time capsule? We hit we do a good time
do two
capsule.
different ones.
Nah, fuck that. All four gonna do the same time capsule. If they don't know the answer, they
Bro,
don't know the
that's
answer.
20 things. We'll be here till tomorrow.
They got to go quick.
What you thinking for a time capsule?
Shit, I don't know what they know. my mind on something.
That you know.
Okay.
Don't you know no good? Oh, we do black TV.
Okay.
We're gonna do 3. Everybody get 3 instead of 5.
All right.
Okay.
Get three of your favorite black TV shows of all time.
Oh.
So that's what's gonna come back. Now it's a time capsule. So we're gonna put them in the dirt. And 100 years from now, it represents us.
Right.
Remember that? It represents. Yeah.
Wherever the future is, they gonna look back and see. Well,
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Pastor. We go. What's that? Counterclockwise. So, Pastor, you go first.
You ready?
Or we go clockwise. Pastor.
Right.
Yeah, whatever.
All right. Good times. Okay. The Jeffersons.
I was watching Jeffersons today.
And my man Raj.
What's happening?
What's happening? Yeah.
Hey, real quick.
That's 3 off the board.
Real quick, before you go, Smalls. Hey, I think they should come out with a Jefferson's prequel to how George got his money.
They could do it now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They could do
I
it.
think that'd be dope. Go ahead, Smalls.
I got a trivia for y'all. I can spin on it. Okay. When his mom was playing the role of his mom on the show. Okay. What year y'all think she was born? Not exact, but about what time period?
Shit.
In the 30s.
1891.
What you say, Small?
Who?
What you say?
You said who?
George Jefferson's mom on the show.
I say about the late 1800s.
That's correct. She was. She did.
Yeah.
Late 1800s. Okay, I'm good.
I looked at that lady today. That lady old as shit.
Yeah.
Felicia Rashad 70.
Wait, you get out of here.
Rashad fine. Yeah.
She ain't no 70.
Felicia Rashad like 72.
What?
She had a birthday the other day.
Damn. Whoa.
Smalls, what's your 3 shows you throwing in the capsule?
I gotta go with That's My Mama.
Okay. Y'all staying old as shit though. Go ahead.
That's My Mama. Hey, Martin.
Okay.
I gotta go with Martin. And I gotta go with The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, my dog.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
That's fair. All right, what you got, Carolina? Oh, it's on me.
I'll go Good Times. I'll go Fresh Prince. And just because I watched it last night, I gotta go Snowfall.
Oh man!
I got to go Snowfall because that was the 80s. That was the drugs introduced to the world.
That's all of that shaped. Snowfall is covering a period that shaped the world as we know it.
Yeah.
So I agree.
Yeah.
Different world.
Whoa! I should have said
Next
that.
one.
Different world.
Ooh.
Just because it showed young black people in the strive for greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Higher education.
It put a light on HBCU. So, different world. Just because of how big it was. Family matters. Everybody. Urkel would make everybody happy. If it's silly, it's slapstick, it's whatever.
Urkel got that real irk and jerk too, boy.
Yeah.
For real. Yeah.
He on that cannabis now, boy.
Oh. Yeah. He grew up. Up. Like some of them people don't grow up. And then I guess my final one would probably be. How long, cuz? The goddamn Google Assistant. She knows it in Siri. Man, what was my last thought? I said Different World, Family Matters. That was 3.
Different World, Family
That was
Matters.
2.
That was 2.
Or
Different World of Family Matters.
I don't know what's in this cup. My bad. Bring back Lincoln Heights.
You know what?
Oh,
I watched
Lincoln
like
Heights.
one. I watched Pops tried to tell me about that show, and I saw it, but I ain't never really got into it.
Yeah, Lincoln Heights is a good show. It's a down to earth show. It's about a specific group of people, South Central LA, and it's a good story.
yeah,
Now,
man.
just on some before we get out of here, we're gonna give everybody a last call in a minute. How many of y'all caught any of the new Bel Air shit?
I haven't yet.
I watched the whole 4 episodes, dog. I've been binge watching.
Okay, Smalls.
Soon as we log off this shit and I finish this glass,
Dude.
I'm about to turn it on.
This
Dog.
is what I'm gonna tell the people about Bel Air. Ain't no spoilers. Give the shit a chance. That's all I'm gonna say.
You heard what Jazzy Jeff said. You know he got his own podcast,
Right.
and he said his podcast something called the Bel Air Podcast or something like that, and he said we are not a recap show.
Right.
Man. I
But-
tell you like this. Before I watched the series, because I watched all 4, whatever I don't know if they got new episodes now. I watched all of them up. Before I watched it, I watched the Bel Air reunion. I watched that first. I wanted to get in the hyper thing. I wanted to go back a little bit, and kind of get back in the feel of how it was to watch Fresh Prince of Bel Air for the first time, like you what I'm saying, the first time you ever watched it. Then I went into it. And all I got to say is, man, shouts out to Will Smith, man. Shouts out to Will Smith, dog. That dude there, when he was on Fresh Prince of Bel Air, the one thing that everybody knew on there and everybody agreed on it when I was watching the reunion, they knew Will was gonna be what he is today, dog. There ain't no doubt about it. They said that. They said that back when they was first filming the show. This ain't at the reunion. They was saying that when how you got the behind the scenes footage. They was saying that when he was in the show, when he was 22, 21 at the time.
And he highlighted black women. Think about all the black women that was on his show.
Yeah.
Positively.
Bruh, and he didn't say they was a hoe. He didn't call them bitches. He didn't mistreat them. Like, he might have dated them, and then that was it. Had one episode. But think of all the black women that was on the Fresh Prince and where they at now.
Yeah.
All of them pretty prominent.
Hey, look.
Well,
I just want to say one thing for the new Bel Air series. Boy, Hillary, oh my God, boy. Lord. I had to do it. God.
I was gonna let the people see it first, cause you crazy as hell.
I ain't gonna say no more.
Look, we going into the last call. Weatherman.
Yes, sir.
Tell the people, let the people know about Let's Talk Under the Tree, where they can find you at, and whatever else you want to talk about.
Let's talk of the tree. Let's talk under the tree.
Hey, you drinking that monkey shoulder? That's
I am. I had a shot. Hey, you ain't supposed to know that.
Hey,
one shot, huh?
Hey, he looked over his glasses just now. He was like, "Shit, I ain't fucking know that."
Hey, that's like that teacher. That's like that teacher. Like, what the hell you doing?
Yeah. Go to YouTube. Let's Talk Under the Tree podcast. Facebook group. Let's Talk Under the Tree podcast. All that stuff. We talk a little bit about everything. We co-host with the Bottom of the Bottle show. I'm used to saying podcast. I got tongue twisted, but same thing.
Yeah, we
all of it.
Yeah, we work together with T Smalls in the house, and we do what we do. That's about it, we talk about things that you might not want to hear. Next show gonna be coming up. You talk too much. You can't hold water.
Damn.
You can't hold water.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it. T Smalls, tell them people what you want them to know.
Look, man, y'all know y'all can find me, man. You can either find me y'all can either find me talking under the tree, talking some shit, or y'all can find me at T Smalls for Life, man. Everything. That's Instagram, that's YouTube, that's whatever. You know what I mean? Google me, shit. You know what I mean? You'll figure it out.
Okay, that's that talk right there. Google me, goddamn. Don't Google me. Don't Google me. Carolina, what you gonna tell the people?
That's the bottom of the bottle. Y'all know how we get down.
Right.
These two men right here give us an opportunity. He took one shot and he done. They gave us an opportunity on their platform to help resonate the bottom of the bottle. We appreciate them. We still do episodes on their show. They have a large following, a large platform. They got growth. They are continuing, and they got some stuff in the future coming up. So we appreciate them.
Hey,
man, look.
Hey,
as the world
how
turns,
long it's gonna take him to get to the bottom of that bottle?
Hey, look. Until we come down there and shoot this joint venture, that bottle gonna be right there where it's at. Go ahead and draw. Hey, go ahead and draw a little line on it. Go ahead and draw the line on it.
Yeah, no, he gonna be pouring it out then.
Nah, we gonna empty it because I want the bottle. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Oh man.
But look, this is my final call, man. Look, it's enough room for everybody, man. Stop acting like somebody is stopping you from being successful. That is bullshit. That is an immature way to feel. And I'm not even gonna sit here and like berate people with it. I felt like that before. Like, I would be this if only this. That is a cop-out. You can be as successful as you want to be if you put in the work. And nobody gonna stop something good from happening. Like I say, what is for you is for you. And that's all I really got, man. Look, this is the bottom of the bottle. I'm Jay Walker III. That's Carolina Dirt 803. We appreciate the weatherman T Smalls for life for joining us, man. Hey, y'all like this shit, subscribe, share, click the notifications. We do this shit every week. You might as well catch a couple episodes is what I'm saying. Hey, we going.